These floating dishwasher panels are always fun. You got nothing to secure them to, obviously. Except the wall and the floor, and the wall here has no studs, so I had to use some toggle bolts. There, that works. Accidentally drilled the big hole through this too, though, so I had to drill some smaller holes. Don't make that mistake. Big hole goes in the wall, small hole on whatever you're mounting. What do you want from me? I haven't used them for a while, okay? I'm not perfect. So that's how I do it. Probably get something down through here. And then just making sure that the toe kicks line up. That's important. You don't want your panel, it's got to be in line with your cabinets. So I schooled you there. You're welcome. I'm cutting my extension piece here. You see, I'll have to do some shaping. But I'm going to glue it up first. Now I have a certain reveal I want to keep. I should say overhang. I set it with the combo square. I'll check it here, make sure it's the same. And then in order to get that mark there, I just put it on here, flush. And you can see, just make that mark. And that's how you get a consistent overhang. All right, so I wanted to leave this in one piece so I could glue it, clamp across here. Then I thought it's going to get a little difficult marking it all out, but I figured it out here. All I did was took that square with the reveal, the overhang, transferred that mark there, transferred it up to the top. I set another square. I set it to the distance where the angle starts. That line gets squared in. And just scribe a line there. And from that point over to my other point, connect the two lines, and you got your mark. And you can verify by setting the square to the 45 side, making a mark. Actually, this is the mark over here. Set the blade on the mark. Push the blade in until it hits the cabinet. Okay. And you transfer up. Same side of the blade. And then you get on that mark, and then it should, in my case, it went past that distance. Like that. So that confirms I'm not on the mark, that the overhang is correct. That's all there is to it. Now I gotta figure out, I thought about cutting this out and using it to clamp somehow, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'll get back to you. Yeah, baby. What do you think about that, huh? My secret stash, man. My secret stash, man. It's tight. Super tight. Sometimes that happens. I think the bit is dull. As the bit wears out, the slots get tighter. And sometimes it just relieves stress. It makes it fit really tight. Strictly for alignment. Did I mention that? It's not for strength. This is a long grain joint, so very, very strong glue joint. Which did a very good job at doing. Yes, beautiful. Friggin' beautiful. That's friggin' beautiful. I eat salsa in the east, and I eat salsa in the west. I eat salsa in the east, and I eat salsa in the west.
When I eat salsa in the East, it's all good and fun. When I eat salsa in the West, I get the dirty runs. Oh!
You can see, though, I'm going to have to... These cabinets are so... Well, let's just say they leave a lot to be desired. I'm going to have to shim that up so I can get a good tight joint at the top. But I got to be careful not to be, you know, clamp a bow into it. And I'm gonna give us about 10 minutes to set up, scrape it off. Check this out. Wait. If that's any indication how the rest of this joint's gonna look, someone downstairs making a lot of noise. And that's pretty good, huh? I'm pretty happy with that. It's practically invisible. Yeah, baby, yeah! You always want to give that goob a good 15-20 minutes to dry, rather than smear it all over with a wet rag like some fools do. Once it skins over, I could probably wait even a little longer, but it just comes off one nice little blob. Ooh, I could eat that. It looks delicious. I could eat it. That'll easily sand off. There you go. I just saved you thousands. Bit of an effort to get that open. And that's where it stops. But that's normal, I think, right? For your door to not your pocket door. You just hang out about 6 inches. Yeah. All right, now, truthfully, I have no idea why I didn't use the track saw here. This was just stupid. Track saw would make a very nice, clean, quick cut. So if you're gonna be doing this, oh, look at that! I put a little text over the screen too. Oh, now I gotta go back. I gotta go back. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get up in there now. Climb up in there, big boy. You can do it now. Don't break nothing. Don't you break that cabinet now. You end up paying for it down now. All right, you're about to witness what happens when you use a very large flush trim bit. Basically, the issue here is I'm trying to climb cut. That means I'm pulling the router towards me in the direction that the router bit is spinning, which causes problems. The bit tends to grab the wood and launch the router out of your hands. What I would do next time, I would extend the template a couple inches past the edge so I can start off the edge and work in and be feeding in the proper direction. So just be careful. And plus I was using a very big woodpecker's 2-inch, 3/4 diameter flush trim bit. It made a really big mess, but it works really well. So just be careful. Luckily, I didn't damage the countertop. It dug in a little bit, but I was able to sand it flush. So let that be a lesson. All right, back to it. Oh no, I did lose a screw. Oh, are you kidding me? Did I lose a screw here? You gotta be kidding me. These are the cheapest cabinets I've ever seen in my life. lost a screw. What the heck? I don't know. I bet it's in here. I bet it's in this. I bet it's stuck to the bottom of this magnet. Negative. Must find a screw. You're going for a little ride, guys. I just had all 4. I found it. It was up top. Oh no. I got it. Doesn't change the fact that these are the cheapest cabinets ever. Do you want to go for another little ride? Okay. You have fun? All right. Oh, gotta be safe.
I can't see. My eyes is being blinded. Make it stop. I can't see. My eyes is blind.
I installed this sauna. I put it together. I guess I didn't. I did kind of install it. It's the middle of winter, folks. Prime time to be doing this. I gotta get this backrest on. Look at that. How am I gonna hold up both ends? You probably already saw. Dang it. That's right, baby. Here's the old Viking arm. Best thing since sliced bread. Best tasting, too. Okay, you don't want to hit the lock button when you... This is ridiculous, trying to record. Oh, I'm at 4. I better lock that, huh? What do you think? Lock that? There we go. Okay. I said 6. That seems high. Oh my gosh, I could do this back and forth. I think that's good. You have no idea how badly I need a schwitz. A good old schwitz is what I need. Freezing out here. That snot running out of my nose like a 2-year-old. I'm wrapping this job up. All I gotta do is put the bench where you're sitting. Put that one on, I'm done. We'll warm up. Probably gonna fall apart. For a $6,000 sauna, it's pretty cheap. Not bad, but not great. I think I got this where I need it. Screw's probably gonna shoot right out the backside of the sauna. Speaking of shooting out the backside, I think I drank a few too many monsters today. So I am in need of a toilet. Oh. Tape measure pouch? Check. Pencil? Check. 0.7. Bic. Nice ass? Check. Checkmate. That means I have the best ass ever. They just didn't recess. Didn't countersink the holes nearly deep enough here. So I'm having to really drive that in there. Okay. Hey, what do you know? Done. Probably fall off tomorrow. That's not my problem because I won't be here. Whoa! Keep it going. Oh, I'm gonna stall it out. Oh, I gotta be careful here. What gear am I in? 6th? 9th? Oh, I still smell that guy. I just looked at a job. Actually, I got the job, but simple little time and material thing. I don't think the smell is urine. I don't think it's urine. That's not the smell. It's a pretty clean place. I don't know, it's just something. Something's a little off. I'll get to the bottom of it. I'll straight up ask the guy, hey, you pissing yourself? If you're gonna piss yourself, at least do it outside while I'm working here. Please, if you wouldn't mind. Excuse me. Are you pissing yourself? Take it outside, huh? I'm trying to work. Can't have that smell up in my nostrils. Breaks my concentration. It's true, that's actually a proven scientific fact. The smell of urine in your nostrils breaks your concentration. I don't know why they do these studies, but it's probably government funded, you know? Would not be surprised. I can't do this anymore with you people. Hey everyone, it's Matt here. You know, I had originally planned for these Comedic Carpenter shows to be a little longer, maybe, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 hours. So, admittedly, I'm coming up a little short this week, and I apologize. Truly, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. Thank you. So
Apology
I'm trying
accepted.
to, I got some ideas here. I'm just going to pad this out a little bit. I got a few fun things we're going to do here. I'll call this the audio-only portion. Ah, clever. I think the first thing I want to do here is read the first chapter of a book, a classic, if you will, called, where does this start here? Oh, yeah. Called, that's just a little thing called Tragedy and Hope. I think if we make good time here, we could probably get through the first chapter. Let's see. I mean, how many chapters are there in this book? Let me check. I need to know. There appears to be roughly 20 chapters. I mean, the book is, I'm not going to say it's small. I mean, it clocks in about 1,300 pages, so we better get going here and get through the first chapter. Let's see. Chapter 1. Introduction. Western Civilization in its World Setting. Cultural Evolution in Civilizations. There have always been men who have asked, where are we going? But never, it would seem, have there been so many of them. By the way, I should mention this was written in, I believe, 1966. Yeah, 1966. Some call it very prophetic. Predicted a lot of things that are currently happening. And surely never before have these myriads of questioners asked their question in such dolorous tones or rephrased their question in such despairing words, can man survive? Even on a less cosmic basis, questioners appear on all sides, seeking meaning or identity, or even on the most narrowly egocentric basis, trying to find myself. That was the first paragraph. There's 4,000 more. I think we'll leave it there for today on that. We'll continue. I think by the end of 2028, we could probably have this book finished. That's my goal anyway. Well, that was fun and amusing. Now I think it's time to move on to the chanting section. I have prepared some mystical chants for you, and we shall enjoy them together. So let's do that now. Fantastic. Just some absolutely lovely stuff there. I came up with those earlier, and I just find it to be very inspiring, the chanting. It's good for the soul. Give it a try sometime. I think you'll enjoy it. Next up, I'm just going to open and close this little glass jar. Wow, that was fun. Okay. Well, I think that's going to wrap this up this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to get to work on another one, and I'll see you next week. We're probably going to shoot for a couple hours, hopefully. I think it's reasonable. It's reasonable. 2-3 hours. You know, what else do you have to do? You got nothing going on. I got nothing going on. So there you go. We'll have nothing going on together. It's always hard to end things. It's always really hard. I don't know how to do it. I can never come up with a good ending. That's it. I gotta go. Idiot!